Ants.
Yay.
Okay. Just make sure you let me know before you unmute so that I don't tell anyone about the secret formula.
Okay, I won't unmute you yet.
Okay. So the idea is first you take the hobo toes and you got to brine them a little bit, but it has to be a dry brine. Now, the easiest way to around this
Oh.
is you wait till the winter when they're walking through there, like all the rock salt, the road salt, and they brine it for you. Sometimes the frostbite even makes them pop off. So you don't you just got to pick them up and serve them to the. Oh, wait a minute. Did you didn't unmute me, did you?
Of course not.
Okay, good. Because I don't want anyone muscling in on my business before I get all the proper trademarks and everything. Anyways.
All
right.
Yeah, I thank you, Asteroid. Yeah. It's because I have it set to capture a Discord window, and since the only Discord window I have open right now is my Discord, it's like, oh, I need to capture this. So yeah, no biggie. Nothing super personal. No doxing. Yet.
People are gonna find out what your last name is.
Ants.
I wasn't gonna actually say it.
Oh. I'm gonna stop the music there.
So where we left off.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess we're using the in blah 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 the blah the blue the blah the blue blue. Okay. I guess we're using the in-game thingy thing. So where we left off, we were playing as Gorister. Hey, that's how they say in the game.
Why is it not available?
Why for is what not available?
It's not showing the thing I want to capture. Oh, there we go. It's just taking forever.
I
There
can't
we go.
remember how to make this capture the mouse. So like M? No.
I see your mouse.
Control M. There it goes.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
the thing so that yeah.
we were here with the talking dog,
Space Coyote.
space peyote.
Do it,
Jackal.
Chorister. Blow the place apart.
The jackal.
You may never have a chance to.
It wasn't Jackal the first time. Never mind.
So shooting the gun wasn't the correct answer.
Here's the thing: we don't know. After you get to a certain point, rather than just being a game over, it takes you back to the character selection, but like after a special dialogue of like, oh, I better try harder or whatever it is, and puts him in a zappy cage, and then you can't pick him again.
Right.
And I don't know if that's a matter of locking in an like a ending, the ending, or who knows
Like, is
what.
by design or is that failure? It's not clear.
But it would be weird to be able to do additional things and not like it'd be weird if there was exactly two ways for this to end. Either you fail and it starts over and you gotta play again, or you get a certain portion of it, like 90% done, and then that's all just counts as the same, whether it's 90, 95, 99, because that'd be weird. My point being,
It's weird.
you would true. You would think that there would be one more optimal thing. The other thing is, for all we know, it might not matter, or might you eventually get them all together, or although this doesn't look like a game with the interface would let you play as all of them together.
It didn't feel like that was quite distinct from an actual failure. There was another similar thing that happened before.
Yeah, that's the
That
thing.
had the
We had a
same.
few. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been getting that same basic message and behavior for a while. That's the part that's weird. Is like we definitely before did not quote unquote beat it. So why does this have the same ending as that?
Do you want me to like
I
look
do.
for confirmation or something to get an idea of
Well,
whether we're succeeding or not?
what we were gonna do is we're gonna like see if we could think of anything today, and also possibly just look up. I'm just going to quickly.
What was that? What just happened? Oh,
Well, I'm just redoing the ending so I can see if there's any.
okay.
Sterner stuff than I calculated.
Huh.
Here's a new burden for you while I attempt to resolve this miscalculation.
See, to
Who
me,
among you shall go next?
It seems
To
like
me-
it could just be an ending.
it could be, but that part we got before,
Yeah.
and do we ever end up using the magnifier?
Magnifying glass.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Something.
They use in detective
Um,
stories.
He was looking at, is it like the vomit, or there was a couple things you looked at with it.
Oh, right. So one thing I'm remembering is there were multiple options for the heart. So we had the option of using Edna's heart, I forget his name's heart, or the cow heart. And what's interesting is it could just be flavor. But if it's her heart, I think that locks us out of getting the key and being able to actually do anything. Which means it is possible to kind of soft lock yourself. And this has me wondering if the fact that we could have used I still like a leave here or not, I don't remember. I think I can't, so I'm just gonna reload to earlier part, just let's go stabby, should be good enough. I just want to see this name. It's like Ed or something, or what's his name? Harry, same thing. We could have stabbed him, Like we can be like, I'm gonna totally stab you. Yeah. And it
Mhm.
seems like it gets us progress because we can use his
This
heart,
heart is mine.
but we don't need it. We have a different heart,
Mhm.
which, considering that is a possible soft log to stop us from getting the actual right behavior with Edna, I'm wondering if it's something we have to do with him, because so far we haven't actually done anything with him other than just talking to him. Now, talking to him did, I think, unlock some stuff, but
What do you know about the desert? Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon. What's this about a thunderstorm? You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself. Let me pour you a drink. Let me pour you a drink. Let me pour you a drink. Let me pour you a drink.
I know this
See
is
you later.
normal for video games, but I'd just like to point out we currently have an entire person in our pocket.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about which pocket. It doesn't matter. We have an entire person in our pocket. That, that's like some Day of the Tentacle level. Never mind.
Pocket cow.
Anyways. Okay. Can we think of anything to do?
So do you want confirmation?
Sure.
That was the end of that's the end of the scenario.
Oh, that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the correct thing. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah,
So
let's,
then
let's just go on.
All right. Pew.
I don't think that counts as a hint because it's just
I mean, we're not acting on it in any way other than what we already have.
exactly.
Here's a new burden for you. While
It just
I
tells us how the game is
resolve
supposed to
this
work.
Miscalculation. Who among you?
All right.
shall
So we have 4. These should probably be a lot faster since we now know how they work. There's Ellen. There. Wait, 5? Who the heck is this?
There's Ellen,
Oh, this is Ted.
Benny, Ted, and
This is Nimdog.
German. Yeah. Moondog?
What's his name? Ben. No, Nimdok.
Nimdok. There's Benny. I think Benny's the
Benny?
yeah. Blanca.
Huh. Who do you want to be? Want to just go left or right? Do you want to pick
Let's go left or right.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Obvious. Enjoy your lurk.
All right.
Not as beautiful as you'd like to be. But
Oh, is the game audio?
strong.
Yeah, okay, it
Too
is. It's
bad
good
you
just going
can't
through
have
Discord.
your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance because I like you. I really do. I really like you. You're my favorite. Let's play a little game of Let's play a little game of I suppose, you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's suppose that my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center of the earth. The infant computers that were the 3 lobes of that first Gestalt mind. And further, let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them. Them? Sweet Ellen, you'll kill me. You'll kill Am. You'll destroy the god of this heavenly place I know you've come to admire. Now, I submit, isn't that a mission worth undertaking?
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere, and yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat?
They were all yellow.
I feel like it's a reference I'm not getting.
Ellen!
All right. Ooh, psych profile.
Hysteria is a condition in which psychological conflict is turned into physical symptoms such as paralysis or running away from a situation.
Yes, let's say that's what hysteria is.
Junk. It's made of crap. This am sucker needs intensive therapy.
I don't like how we walk. Anyway,
Don't-
sorry.
Don't
Okay.
walk up walls.
I mean, we got to trigger the event eventually. Come on, come on, come on. Use the door.
Use.
Snap,
Okay.
crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs. Crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery. At last, water. How long's it been since I actually had a drink?
Why do I feel like it would be a bad idea to drink that?
What do you think would happen?
So anyways,
What's the worst?
I'm still gonna drink it.
You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips.
What does that mean?
Maybe it means it's absurdly
Shallow.
shallow.
So it's hard to scoop. But you could drink from the spout.
Now, I'm just a city girl, but I think some water would go down better.
Is there like an actual spot where this is a spout? Because I only see the water. I don't see the. I don't think so. Yeah. All right. Can I just take one of these?
Yeah, fat lot of good that'll do me.
Oh, there's a speaker here somewhere.
Duh. Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology.
Oh, we need a headlight from it. Never mind. Wrong game.
I don't need this crap.
What?
I don't need this crap.
Seriously? Why is that?
Why is
What
it there?
good will pushing it do?
Yes.
Better to conserve my energy.
Why not?
But why?
I don't need this. Looks like a stereo speaker. Looks like a...
Okay. I guess we just don't need it. Okay. 2 screens with nothing to do yet.
Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Ingsci Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow. Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch.
Hmm.
Each of these video...
I guess we just use the monitor itself. There we go.
An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
Anubis?
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components?
Meow.
She mentioned the switches, but I
Each of these
push it. Ah, here we go.
Something about this image breaks my heart.
That a cross?
Not sure.
What the hell am I looking at?
All right.
Could this be one of Am's original components?
So we have a weird room that might be a component. We have Mecha Cross.
An
Anubis.
Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator,
Jackal.
kiddo,
Jackal.
don't give
It's
up your day
Jackal.
job.
Game is very jackally.
Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit. The Holy Grail. And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, because it's yellow.
Chose poorly.
Hmm.
Oh.
Old Dead Dog Roadside Saloon. Oh my, yes. Did I use a drink? Yes, indeedy.
So this is at the time that the ship was there, the airship, but before it blew up.
I guess. See, I was wondering if some of the other ones were from the other play like paths.
Oh, could be. There's probably going to be some overlap.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby. Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands.
We tried human hands?
Ooh.
Yes.
Hit the lottery.
What?
Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there?
Boo,
before,
not
you
cool.
bastard?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, outside. Now what? Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too
Why
big
do they
and
call it
dirty.
ovens?
You're trying to scare me, Am. You're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away.
I think that one's gonna be a Nimdog area. Wiring. Interesting.
Wait, why are the ovens going to be a Nimdok area?
Loose wires. Looks like
I
they're hot.
mean, it's not hard to figure out.
I don't want to tug on any wires. Can't be sure what they're connected to. I can't go any further without a drink. I can't reach the water. I need...
Seems like they're making it more of a problem than it is.
Really, yes.
At last, water. What good will pushing it do?
Have you tried taking the water?
Oh,
Was Am jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here.
When you chose swallow on it, it's just putting her lips on it. I don't know.
Yeah, fat lot of...
Do you need a vessel?
Knew it! You son of a... You fi...
what's interesting is it's just something about like, you can't drink that water. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. So apparently our character has already figured out the solution, just we haven't.
Hmm.
And I don't see any release for the door either. Speaker, though. Is only interactable as a speaker. This is the room, right? Nope.
Dust Bowl, Dead Dog,
Yeah,
Roadside Saloon.
I get it. I get it.
Oh my... Yes.
This one? Okay.
Hit the
The
lottery.
water's not
Ooh,
going.
secret passage.
Oh.
My.
Yeah.
Now why didn't you let me see that when I
What?
was there before?
There's a
Am,
secret
rat
passage.
bastard.
Yeah. Well, that's why we were there.
Can't go any...
Huh. Well, we could just go to the next door and hope. Hopefully we'll figure this out.
No, I can't
Uh-oh.
stay here. I gotta get out.
That's the Holy Grail?
Thing. Like a bad meal come to life. And the yellow. Why Why is everything so
Sometimes.
damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
Is it
Are
the
we actually
hysteria?
literally Green Lantern? Like, this is a Green Lantern thing, right?
Oh, the yellow
weakness to
thing?
the color. Yeah, color yellow.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
Which, seriously, of all the things for a superhero to be weak to.
What did you say about the Holy Grail?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get the cup. That holy
Oh.
grail. My holy grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but
So I guess we're supposed to use the Grail for the water, yes?
That makes sense. And then, so is the Sphinx sleeping until you go in there? Is that what it's implying?
Not sure.
So maybe there's got to be a way to go in there sneakily.
That would suggest the secret passage.
So can you interact with those specific bricks where the secret passage is?
I don't think so.
was Am jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door.
Take a
here.
brick.
Oh.
Push brick. Talk to brick.
There's supposed to be a. Or is Am just?
Take a brick? Sure.
I don't need this.
Talk to it. Can't talk to it. Not a person. Swallow the wall.
I'm just a city girl.
Swallow brick.
Use
Suck
it?
brick, kid.
There's supposed to be a. Or is Am just jerk? There's supposed to be a secret. Or is.
You know, Home Alone.
Wait, what was that?
Suck brick, kid.
Was that actually a line from...
It's a line from Home Alone 2.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so... Okay.
I don't need this crap. I don't need the. What good will pushing it? Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology.
And you can't talk to the speaker?
I think so. No.
Can't say, like, open sesame.
Now, I'm just a
Talk about like a manufactured problem. Like we could literally just stick our face right here and go.
Mhm.
What the hell am I looking at? Something about this image breaks my heart.
Definitely nothing useful there.
Yep,
Someone's
Sidious.
watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit. An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
Can you walk off to the right side?
No, but I'll
No.
try.
Can you do anything with the pillar in the middle?
As far as I can tell, it doesn't exist.
Okay. And you can't do anything with the Sphinx that makes you leave? Or...
The Holy Grail. And we only had to wipe out the entire...
See, the Sphinx isn't there, or wasn't there. I'm still not sure if this is just the past.
Yeah, it seems like the other monitors are not reflecting current time. Like, that's not what we see when we're in that room. Oh, the switch has changed
Sure, baby.
things.
Show me where I just been. Show me
Yeah,
the water I can't
every
get
monitor
out of
shows
your
you two
hands.
things. It's just that most of these things aren't useful.
Do the monitors change reality when you switch them?
Ovens.
Oh. Oh.
Sure, baby.
Right, so currently it is closed there,
Mm-hmm.
Can't go any further.
right? Not closed there. Closed there. So let's try opening here. Right.
Sure,
Right. All right. Now it's open.
Hip.
Hip.
I can't
No.
go any further without a drink.
What
Good
about
thought, though.
what about like the Sphinx room or the Holy Grail room? What's the other image on that monitor?
That's this one. So this is the one where it's the I think it's the one where it's like Anubis and the other one.
Oh.
Sure. Oh no, it's the gas station.
Okay. What if there's like a combination of switches that might matter?
Oh.
I'm not
The
sure
Holy
what the logic would be, but
Yeah, especially since both options for here are the same room.
that's what I thought it was going to be the same for each one. Like it'd be different versions of the same room, but it's not apparent.
Oven. Yeah, okay, outside.
Well, you know what? For ha-has, let's still see if we can get it only displaying stuff from this area.
What the heck?
Have I not said that yet?
You just said it. I don't think you said it before.
Okay.
The Holy Grail.
So these are all. I don't remember where this one could be over here. Really? Okay, not the right one.
You've already said really, so can't call that one.
Yes.
Egyptian
Love the chains though.
I don't. Okay. So this is all together. I don't think it affects.
Was Am jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here.
Nice.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
So she automatically leaves.
Got to
Yeah.
get the cup. That Holy Grail. My Holy Grail.
There's anything you can do with the
If we
hieroglyphic?
go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet.
I don't think
On
I
the
can
other hand, I don't
reach it.
Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but what good will pushing it do? Yeah, fat lot of. Now, I'm just a schematics I can read.
Just a
Blueprints
city girl.
Sitting here, we not figured out anything for this area.
Can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water.
So
Can't reach the water.
let's operate on the assumption that we need the Grail for the water.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And that either somehow doing so will open this door, or that opening this door is how we get behind this Sphinx.
Drinking from the Grail makes you immortal, and
can't
then you
stay
can
here. I
just
gotta
smash
get
your
out.
head into the wall until it breaks.
Got to get the cup.
There.
Holy
Dwibbles.
Grail.
Dwobble.
My holy grail.
Dwobble.
Dwibble.
But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep.
This is an interesting clue.
So I go
I
in.
feel like.
Yeah, to me, this says we have to enter from somewhere else.
Or sneak. Or I don't know.
Yeah, if we could sneak, yes, that's the point. But like, I just
Or put something on your feet. I don't know. What's with the sparks
oh, what's this?
coming out of the copper? On the left.
What's with what?
Under the monitor. It's not doing it
Yeah,
anymore.
it says there's wiring
These
here.
wires.
Copper.
Looks like they're hot.
It's already been
Push them.
I don't want to tug on any wires. Can't be sure what they're connected to.
See,
Monitor.
in the other room, there's a speaker with no. Yeah,
Me,
no
yeah.
obvious use for it.
Thank goodness
Oh.
I was an electrical engineer.
Oh.
I
Oh,
managed to join the wires without frying myself.
Wow. Good to know.
oh.
Copper.
Can't go any further without
Me.
I
No.
can't reach the water. I
Did that do anything to the monitor?
Oh, of course.
I'm more interested in the speaker.
Oh.
Looks like a stereo speaker. I don't need the.
Or we'll check the monitor. I just checked the this first.
Was Am jerking? Want to know how much
There we go.
I don't want to
What-
go down there?
What did you do?
I pushed it now that we fixed the wires.
Oh.
An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an
Already said
interior
that.
decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
It's Anubis. A new bus.
Schematics, I can. I went to the Tut exhibition, I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped. Like being put in a coffin while you're still alive.
Open it.
Ah, see, I didn't think of that.
It's locked.
Use it.
That's how I tried opening it.
Embalm yourself.
Locked.
Climb inside.
Now, I'm just a city.
It's a statue? Are we sure it's a statue?
So, how's the family? Need any good papyrus lately?
Spaghetti.
Dirty rat. You, I'm gonna give it to you the way you give it to my sister.
What?
Watch it, statue baby. You'll go hoarse.
She's weird.
So, how's the family? You doit. Watch.
Is
Can't
that a
take
keypad?
Yeah, I guess we'll have to look at it.
This keypad reminds me of the security system we used at Ingsci Engineering to gain access to the restricted areas.
Stand clear. Stand clear.
Speaks English.
I don't know how to be clear. I'm opaque.
Who are you?
I am Anubis,
I
guardian
knew it.
of the dead.
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
I am not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
It belongs in a museum.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
Okay.
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff.
Okay, so what's the access code?
I can reveal such information only to that which I serve.
Who do you serve?
I serve only the Master.
Who's
Am?
the master? Is it Am?
Am is all. We live in the mind and body of Am. I serve that whom I serve.
Come on, give me a break. You seem to be the only thing that isn't run by Am. Slip a relay, help me out. You know what hell is, and I'm in it.
I serve only the Master.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now.
Did you look at this hieroglyphic?
Yeah.
Wonder if that's
Schematics
part of
I
the
can read.
numbers we need.
Blueprints I can read, but hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
Oh.
If we need numbers, and we've seen 2 hieroglyphs, wonder if that has anything
So
to do with
this
the numbers.
so this one is me. Could be a couple
Oh,
things.
I can't go any.
Let's go in here. I don't know how to turn that one into it, but now that you mention it, yeah, these could be actual things to keep track of. So I'm going to get my handy dandy Bookaroonie and draw as much of this out as I can.
Look at Rooney.
All right, so this is for I have no mouth and I must scream. All right, let's try have no mouth. Close enough. So then, how would you describe this pattern? It's almost like a shrubbery holding with a snowman arm holding a snowball to the side.
Hmm.
I think it's close enough. What's the other one look like?
Can't-
The other one looks like I didn't even notice they were different.
Backwards K.
Not a bad description. Now there's another passage here that we can probably go through.
Okay.
If the keypad is for the sarcophagus.
Mhm.
Make sure there's only one other path. Yeah, it seems like okay. So hopefully this is behind the
Dry and musty
or not.
and yellow for a change. No wonder they can't rent this place. Not even with a lovely spa upstairs.
Fabric.
No, I can't. Gotta get out of here.
Oh.
Another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
Yellow. Are these the numbers? Yellow 1.
Sure.
Lying between green and red in the spectrum. 2. Cowardly.
I think it's just giving
Oh,
insight into
those
what
are.
the last thing. Yeah,
Okay.
she was just talking about yellow. They keep talking about like double entendres and stuff. So we have to somehow become less afraid.
Oh.
Nice decoration. Damned if I know what it is, though.
An Armatron?
This sucker must weigh a ton.
Armature? Armatron.
This reminds me of those Waldos my company designed for assembly line.
Waldos?
At last, a clue. I think. Armatron holding forceps in its claw. Now, why is the Armatron holding a pair of forceps in its claw? These forceps look like the tool I used to use for pulling out ROM chips.
Yeah, I could see it. Here's her. Here's her.
A canopic jar. Used to store the holy entrails after the mummification of the body. And
Hungry?
they said a liberal education wouldn't help me get a job.
I'm more just confused by like how many entrails did that guy have? It's a pretty big jar.
Now, what am I supposed to do with this? Now, I'm just a sit. What good will pushing?
Seriously, can't do anything with it.
It's too heavy.
Okay.
This could go on for centuries. Am has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you!
I wonder if we can use the forceps to pick up the
Use the forceps.
No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows?
I told you what to use it on you. Whatever.
I wonder if this stuff is authentic. Am owns the planet. I wonder if these were buried under the mountains in the Valley of the Kings and Am dug them up
Is that a
from
crocodile?
underneath.
It's
It
nothing.
apparently
Never
doesn't
mind.
exist.
Hey, Hubbard.
Albert,
Language.
you kiss that? Oh, crap. So you kiss your mother with that mouth? I can't remember what the command does.
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow? I wonder if this stuff is authentic. Am owns the planet from underneath.
Okay.
It's too heavy. It's too heavy.
Okay. So there's a passage here and a passage here. Which one you want to go with, the back or the right?
Right.
Okay.
This looks like a programming area.
Hey.
Home at last. The other workstations have glowing gems, but this one only has an empty mount.
Did not even notice that.
I wasn't even looking at those. I was looking at the screen.
Yeah.
This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source.
Can you remove one from one workstation and put it in another?
Ouch! Damn thing's too hot to touch.
Use the forceps.
Oh, good idea.
Are they big enough?
Now what am I supposed to do with these? This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's
What if you have to
power
use the
source.
cloth somehow?
Hmm. I was assuming that the other passage would lead us to another gem.
Maybe.
Now what am I supposed to do with these? Oh no. I remember it was... Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow... And it was closed in. I couldn't breathe and the pain. Get me out of here! Another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
All right, so let's take stock of what we have, or what we've seen. Oh, hieroglyphics.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can... Schematic...
Huh.
There are paths to the left or right.
What good will pushing it do?
I don't
Better
think
to
so.
Those are doorways. Okay. What about the things left of the gems? There's like little computers. No, they're not separate. Okay.
This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source.
I am so confused. All right, sorry. I said I was going to take stock and I didn't. So there is a yellow statue that probably
Is that a
matters, but it
gem in
seems
its chest?
oh, you're right.
This
Ah.
gem glows from within.
Sorry for interrupting.
Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it. Do it. Sure. Easy for you to say.
Think she likes mustard?
Yes.
No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows?
All right, so we
Try taking
need
it
a
again.
gem. Sure.
Maybe she'll overcome.
Touch it, Ellen.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it. Do it. Sure. Easy for you to say.
All right, so get like a tiny notepad for writing a couple notes. So there's a gem and a statue.
Need a gem.
We need the code for the sarcophagus.
Mm-hmm.
There is a sphinx. Was it sphinx?
Yeah.
Generally speaking, a fear of yellow.
Yellowphobia.
I'll admit, I was just wondering what the heck the proper word for that would be. What's like Spanish for yellow?
Lavo. Isn't that um I feel like I know. There's like an A.
I
Amarillo.
oh, I doubt this. The fear of yellow is amarillophobia.
It was like jaundice. Jaundiphobia. Jaundiphobia. Fear of yellow. Xanthophobia. That makes sense.
Ooh, really?
Xantho.
Because we're afraid of xanthan gum?
Yes.
Makes sense. It's goopy and weird.
Is
It's like
this a
alien buggers.
this is a real thing people experience?
I wonder if this stuff is
Is there a fear of
Grandma's
every
kind
color? Like
from
fear of
underneath.
blue.
How about fear of infrared?
Cyanophobia.
What do you call the fear of cyan?
Thermophobia. Fear of cyan. Bluophobia.
All right. Anyways,
You need special glasses that makes everything look not yellow.
fair point.
Why is everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so? This sucker must weigh a ton. This sucker must... Some yellow threads stuck in its claw. So where did they come from?
Off?
No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows?
Could. You wanted to.
I mean, yeah.
This keypad reminds me of...
Stand clear.
Well, how are we supposed to try using it if we can't use it?
Okay, so what's the access code?
I can reveal such information only to that which I serve.
So you've already gone through this.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now. can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course.
An hour, and so far all we figured out is we got forceps. But we can't pluck eyebrows.
Do.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get the cup. That holy grail. My holy grail. But if I go in there, that sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but...
So it doesn't look like we can go around the back. Is there even like a we can tell another entrance?
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get the cup.
Yeah.
That holy grail. My holy grail. But if I go in there, that sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but... Oh, I can't go any further with...
Pick up the water with the forceps.
Yeah, like I'm gonna waste water just to give this thing a bath. No rom chips here. So what am I supposed...
Just leave. No, not an option.
Nope.
Oh, I can't go...
It feels like so far all we figured out is fixing the wire to open the passage, getting the forceps, and identifying
Gem.
cloth. And gem, yes, this is fair.
Yeah. There's got to be a way to do something with the gem.
I mean, it would make sense. What exactly does it say again?
So it was, the statue was yellow, so you try to pep talk yourself into taking it, but then you don't.
Seems like I can't just take the whole armatron, can I?
It weighs a ton.
Bolted to the table.
Bolt to the table. Can you push the table?
No.
What's the decoration? That thing that
guess
weighs
it's
a
just-
ton?
Nice decoration. Bolted to the table. Useless. Power's been shut off.
Hmm.
Huh.
So we need this to pull the fear from our mind. That's how that works.
Use the forceps to do that. You can't
I
go
wonder
into
if
the
this
yellow place.
Am owns the planet from underneath.
That's this way, right?
Oh no. I remember it was yellow. Oh, another panic attack. I feel so. What good will pushing it do?
Can you push the gem?
Good question.
What good will pushing it? Now, I'm just a city girl, but I think some water. No ROM chips. So what am I? Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it. Do it. Sure.
Do it.
Easy for you to say.
Is there anything you can do with the active monitors, active
It doesn't make
workstation?
distinction between the workstations and the monitors, near as I can tell.
This gem's glowing. It must be the...
I wonder if there's something you can do to alter reality to make everything that's yellow blue or something.
This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source. This workstation has...
See an empty ROM chip socket? Can you use the forceps on one of the workstations?
Wait, did you say you see a socket somewhere?
No, she said something about it. On the left one, she was talking.
This workstation has an empty
Right.
rocket socket built into
So can you use the
power source.
forceps on another workstation?
Now what am I supposed... Now what am I supposed to do with these?
I think there's anything we can do. You have any ideas at all?
No. You need a ROM chip and a gem.
Well, I can't tell if the gem is the ROM chip, honestly.
If
'Cause
the
the only
gem
one
is
that-
the
the only
ROM
one-
chip, then the forceps should work on it, right?
Well, the forceps are for extracting, but
Yeah.
if hypothetically we need all three, then unless you mean the one down here, but in this
Right.
case, the biggest problem is that it's yellow.
Right. Yeah, kind of an annoying problem. Just close your eyes.
Yeah. You have any ideas at all?
Not currently. There's something missing somewhere. Pixel.
No ROM chips here. So what am
What about the original monitors? Can you use the forceps on those or something?
We try. I don't think so, but I'll try. Wrong direction. That's up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
can't go any further without a drink. No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows?
I am so confused.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out. I've got to get the cup. That holy grail. My holy grail. But if I go in there, that sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but
Yeah, that dialogue is weird.
can't.
Monologue.
Fair. I never really gave much
What's the
consideration to
fun of
monologue versus
performance?
dialogue.
This is
Huh.
one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for
Yeah.
machinery.
Are there any pixels out here?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Oh, I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course.
A grail.
I mean, it would. You would assume so, and you would assume that somehow it cures her of her.
Yellowness. Or yellow fever.
Yes.
Or yellow fever.
Sure.
Dengue. Yeah, so if that's
I.
the case, then we need to get the grill before we do anything with the color yellow.
I mean, you would assume so if that's our best guess.
Right.
I went to the Tut exhibition. Small schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby. This keypad reminds me of the... Now what am I supposed...
Any idea at all?
I don't have any other ideas right now.
I'm starting to think that we should have, like after finishing Gorser's portion, saved at the character select screen.
Oh. Well. And if each of these is self-contained, then I have to
Yeah,
figure them all out anyway. Well,
yeah, it's fair.
Schematics I can read.
Anything
What
you can do with
good
the
will
statues, or the artifacts.
It's too heavy. It's too heavy.
Do any of these
Nothing
things
to pull
talk
off.
to you?
I cannot talk to them.
Nothing to pull off here. Nothing to help me. It's too heavy. Oh no.
Right.
Yellow. Oh, and
Keep getting this room is mixed up for some reason. I don't know. What do I do? I feel
Talk
like my
to
brain
them?
isn't braining on all cylinders tonight. Yeah, I don't think I can talk to pretty much anything other than that one, but only one statue. Uh, you can only talk to things that it registers as a person-like thing.
Hmm.
skim.
Is it time already?
Time already? Is that how you feel?
Well, I'm asking you. What do you think?
If that's how you feel, we can look into it.
The system I usually use is UHS.
Okay.
I can bring it up, or you can.
Can bring it up.
So, like, I just Google UHS and then the name of the game in this case that I have no mouth. It should be enough, if there is one.
There's no view hints link.
Huh. Weird.
There's a download.
Yeah, I never bother with that stuff because it's confusing.
Gives you a zip file.
Yeah, I think it requires some sort of a special reader or something.
So I was wondering. Oh yeah, it's a .uhs file. Okay. Well, I also have a walkthrough I could peek at
Uh,
and give you a hint. I don't know.
yeah, I really don't know what to do. I feel like my brain just isn't braining on all cylinders tonight.
There's like definitely nothing you can do with like the yellow cloth.
I mean, near as I can tell, no, that's this way, right?
Yeah. It seems like we can't do anything with yellow things yet, but
I've got. Why is everything so damned
Oh.
yellow?
What?
huh.
And why does it terrify
What?
me so?
Was that how many times did you click it?
I think it was because I used it instead of taking it.
Oh.
Why does everything have to?
Oh. So what did we do with this? Monsters often represent our fears in mythology and folklore. The Sphinx, who appears in Greek mythology as a riddling obstacle, may represent our doubt about our intellects. Is it Greek? Is it strictly Greek? Medusa's Greek. Fear of ugliness. I mean, we always associate the Sphinx with Egyptian mythology.
I do.
But I mean, the Greeks and the Egyptians did mingle, so.
Oh.
I'm gonna die. At least I won't see that second.
I am really good at this.
further without a drink.
Egyptian and Greek. Yeah.
Thinks it's gone. Here anyway.
What? He's right there.
He's the hell out of all the yellow, too. Where's that big loving cup?
Wait, what did you...
Never could have done this if
What-
I had
what
to
is
look that
happening?
bloody beast in the eye.
I'm using the cloth as a
Okay.
Blindfold?
blindfold.
I got the cup.
Oh, so she just really thinks it's not there because she can't see it?
More or less, yeah. He's responding to our fear, basically.
Yeah.
Nothing else here.
Nothing at
So we can
all.
walk around.
Couldn't you have just closed
Alright.
your eyes this whole time?
No.
No eyelids?
Can't go any further without a drink.
I have no
got hungry.
Oh,
eyelids and I can't blink?
It's the water. Yeah, right. You're blindfolded, moron. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. That was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another.
Oh, French
Just
champagne.
reaches. Now I can get a drink. Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road.
That
Just
didn't work in
now I can get a
Indiana
drink.
Jones.
What's it? Oh, right.
Taking
yeah.
taking one for the road.
Yeah.
Want to know how much I don't want to go down there? Want to know how much?
Why can we not go down there?
Want to know
What?
Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold.
What?
Where did you go?
I can't go back down there, which means I can't try using the blindfold on the...
Why can't you
Yellow
go
room
back
down
down there?
It's just because I have... No?
Yeah, right.
Wait, so am I wearing it or not wearing it? Swallow this.
Even better. Want to know how much?
I think just in case I'm going to reload to right before we did that.
Yeah, see if you can do other things before you come back up. So weird. Doesn't make any sense.
Can't go any- Oh no. Remember, it was.
What?
Okay.
Another
Can you take the gem?
Something about that room. Even
Ooh.
with the blind.
Good idea.
Aha. This sapphire.
The sapphire.
glows. Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold. Yo, cup. Empty and yellow. This gem glows from within. Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation. This workstation has an empty ROM chip socket built into the console.
All right, so we actually do need a separate. We do need a ROM chip.
Okay.
Now, what am I supposed to do with these? This work.
Oh, wait, we can see these patterns more. Can we see this much before?
I thought so.
I guess I never really clicked on what they were.
You got like a falcon in the middle, and then an ibis on the right.
The heck is an ibis?
It's a bird with a curvy beak. Commonly symbolized in hieroglyphics, Egyptian hieroglyphics. We have ibises here.
Wait, there's a disc there?
Nothing else here.
The disc?
Nothing else here.
Oh,
It says compact disc, but it
Nothing
doesn't
else here.
use the
acknowledge it.
forceps.
Why does everything have to be? No ROM chips here. So
Mm.
what am I supposed?
So it tells you there's a disc there, but you can't take it.
Who do you serve?
I serve only the master.
Who is the master? Is it Am?
Am is all. We live in the mind and body of Am.
Come on, you seem to be the only. You know what?
I serve.
Okay, so what's the access code?
I can reveal such information only to that which I serve.
Who do you?
I serve.
Okay.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now. I went to the Tut exhibition and I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box.
Stand.
I don't think there's anything we can do here.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink.
So we're trying to figure out what the exact threshold to be able to go down there.
That was great.
Okay. Diddle, diddle, diddle.
Just reaches. Even better. Fill it up and take one for the road. Just reaches.
Now I can't go down, right? Wait, now I can. What
Huh.
the heck? Alright, well,
What the heck?
Anywho. Alright, so we've got water, but no obvious reason to use it. Oh, wait, in this version? Yeah, in this, because we didn't reload, this is when we still took out the gem, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You go into that passage now, the yellow place,
I mean, I thought we tried that.
but after
Oh,
drinking.
no. Yellow!
Oh,
It was a yellow, and
I
it
don't
was
know.
closed in. I couldn't breathe, and the pain. Get me out of here! Another panic attack.
now that we've drunk, let's also put on the head, the eye thingy.
Oh no. Yellow!
Okay.
Another something about that room. Even with the blind. Can't see a damn thing through this.
Right, I forgot what's up here.
Nothing else here.
Like how the Sphinx doesn't acknowledge you when you're wearing the blindfold. It doesn't roar.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can't see a damn
Like
thing
if
through
you
this
can't see it, it
blindfold.
can't see you.
Is there any benefit to having us on generally? The blindfold, that is.
It heightens your other senses,
Mm.
like smell.
Yeah, right. You're blindfolded, moron. Can't see a damn. I'm not touching. Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology.
That's what we actually accomplished.
Want to know how much I don't want to go
So
down?
And
now
now
you
we
can't
can't
go
go
down.
down. What's the sighting
Want to know?
factor?
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
Interesting.
I've got to get the. On the other hand, I don't hear it.
Yeah, I've got to get the cup in the hole in the ground. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna pretend I don't have it already.
Hmm.
I'm assuming we can't just like short out the wall.
Now, what am I supposed to do with? Yeah, like I'm gonna waste water just to give this thing a bath.
Wait, what's that thinking there? Wait,
No ROM chips here. So what am I? What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components?
All right, so let's assume that this is what's past the yellow path. That assumption does not help us.
So we can no longer go back down.
Oh, right, I keep forgetting that also. I wonder if that's a soft lock.
I don't understand the logic there.
Suspended door. Wide open up there. And when I step under, does it fall and kill me? Want to know how much I don't want to go down there?
Characters have free will all of a sudden.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. So like there's like only counting the outside, 1, 2, 4 screens we can go to. This is not a lot of combinations.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, outside. Now what?
Can you do anything new with
Oh, like
I always keep forgetting that.
like
How do I keep
Anubis or
forgetting that?
something once you've got
that holy grail. My
Isn't
hope
that
on the other.
isn't that downstairs?
yeah, because you can't go down there. But why? But there was
Wait, now I can?
what?
The heck? I wonder if it's some sort of a time factor or
Schematics, I can-
something.
Huh.
I went to the Tut exhibition. I was small.
Can you short out the panel, the keypad or something?
Now, what am I supposed to do with these?
No. Does
If I can't see it, I ain't.
does he want some water? Is he thirsty?
Yeah, right.
Does he have any new dialogue? Or you
Shorted up
okay?
for circuitry.
He said check if he was thirsty.
Oh.
Okay.
Save?
Yeah.
I remember when my only concern was being on the fast
Consem?
track to becoming a $250,000 a year executive. Nothing's happening. I used to be so proud of graduating cum laude with degrees in both engineering and computer science. Nothing's happening.
Did you try
The
random
security
numbers?
keypad could have been set to any one of millions of possible combinations. Nothing's happening.
Boop 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 boop.
This
Sounds the same
security
every time.
keypad. Nothing's happening. This security. Nothing's happening. It's locked. Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
Can you take his thingy?
Oh.
No. Can you do anything with him now that he's out?
Very good question.
Some other time, Anubis, honey. I'd check out what you'd be wearing under the kilt. But right
Kilt.
now, it's those loose wires you got exposed that interest me.
Oh.
Well, surprise.
Oh,
The
good thought.
motherboard connections go to the big, ugly, yellow ROM chip.
Huh. Is it salt and vinegar flavored?
Come to my
Yes.
island, little ROM chip. Yeah, comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable. Yellow ROM chip. Yellow blindfold. Yellow cup. Do I detect some incredibly subtle message here? I wonder if this ammo from underneath. Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly. Little yellow ROM.
Then
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
Hmm. Suggestion?
I guess the first one.
I'll designate you a new master, sucker. Me!
Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
I ain't gonna
Take
touch
it back.
that yellow ROM chip with my bare hands.
Use your human hands.
Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
It was misclicking. Just sucking and clicking. Keep forgetting about this room.
Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip.
So did you fix the short?
Oh, yes.
That's the first one.
Who is the master? Is it Am?
Am is all. We live in the
Uh,
mind and body of
huh.
Am.
Come on, you seem to be the... You know what hell is, and I'm in it.
I serve only the master.
Okay. Now who's the
Now who's the master?
I serve you.
Yeah.
to serve man?
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is
Oh.
666.
It figures. So, can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your feelings. You can only confront them.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release. Confining inside.
There's nothing in there?
So confined.
Use.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way. Elevator.
Huh.
No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna
Teleport.
Must be losing my mind.
Want you to talk to the clothes?
Must be losing my mind.
Oh.
Might as well be talking to myself. This looks like an elevator control panel, but the numbers are more like dates.
An elevator through time?
Yes. So I could do 2006, the date where some.
There was something that, like, she was hired somewhere that date, and then 2001 she got her 2 degrees from Stanford, I think she said.
You won your master's. Combined degree in
Computer
computer
science and
science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life.
Earth?
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents.
Sorry. History?
You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes. You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you. You married Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you. But he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine.
You kept us in a cellar?
In a cask?
The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what. Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark. So he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet. You had to make a living. You applied at Inksci Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened.
Hey, Lady Red Fox.
Yeah, now that you mention it, that's also weird.
Yeah. That was the 2001 when she had gotten 2 degrees, and then they just mentioned that.
So I'm assuming that's what applies to that time period.
You left your office after working late at the Inksci corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
Oh, jeez.
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You
Is this
thought
why
you
she's
had
afraid of
blocked
yellow?
me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
The yellow!
Ah, yes. My calling card. Always the
The man
yellow
in the yellow
jacket,
hat?
the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan, not just yours.
The box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night? Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
That's the vibe.
No, it's not possible.
Poor Ellen. Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
Oh,
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
please, not again.
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Fight back.
Don't count on it, you mother. So the sarcophagus was the way out of here. Nice trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another.
That is how elevators work, yes.
I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Am's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least.
So the question is, do we want to continue here, or do we want to go back to see if we can face the yellow now?
Oh, in that other area.
Yeah.
Let's go try to face the yellow. Can you go back, actually?
I don't know. We can find
Because
out.
you ended up at the elevator, but...
No way in hell am I going back on that
Oh.
elevator.
Fair enough.
I don't think you can.
Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything. Nothing here I can take without the appropriate tools. Better not take it apart. Some component might burn out, and I'd be stuck if I needed it later.
Opponent.
I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together. This sucker must weigh a ton. Now what am I supposed to do with this? It's too heavy. What good will pushing it do?
Use
I
the
am so
forceps on it?
confused. Oh, sure.
Now what am I supposed to do?
There's a whole walkway. Can it use... Oh, it's like that.
Yeah, I assume we could have just...
Oh, okay. It loops around. Okay.
What the heck?
Is there anything
But
in
wha-
here that you can get?
It automatically takes me all the way through.
Oh, okay.
So this is the part of AM, right? Something here is?
Yeah. I guess that's Am's component.
I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer Project.
So what have we not used at all yet? We've used the forceps, we've used the cloth. There's a compact disc for some reason, but we can't acknowledge it
Get it?
exists. Unless we can see it now.
Nothing else here.
Can you try to take it now?
Nothing else here. This workstation has an empty ROM chip socket built into the console. This gem's glowing. It must be the...
We can check see if the speaker's talking yet.
Huh?
Also see if this guy's got anything new.
Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey. Looks like a stereo speaker.
See.
Over there.
You couldn't do anything with the speaker.
Not so far as I can tell.
I don't need this. Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology. Want to know how much I...
What size when we can?
Want to know...
What the heck? Okay, whatever.
I went to the Tut exhibition. Small box. There ain't no way I'm gonna get inside. Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
So do you need to connect that to something? Like
Better conserve my energy.
a speaker?
That would make sense.
So can you actually take the speaker?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
I don't need this crap.
Huh. Seems like you do.
What good will push... I don't need...
All right. Wah.
I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together. Now what am I supposed to do with this? This sucker must wait.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Yeah, it feels like there's something we gotta do here. I feel like hooking the speaker up to that wiring makes sense. What else would we hook up to it? It's like it wants to transmit data, but the only output device we know of is the speaker.
Yeah, which doesn't seem like it would actually help anything anyways, but...
Oh.
You
to
just
say
want a
something.
few loose ends.
There's nothing new to say to Anubis or Thoth, as the god of knowledge, was the teacher to the Egyptian pantheon. Meow. Cute cat. She said,
Which cat is
"Meow."
that?
Maisie.
Aw.
Maisie. Meow.
Can't see a damn. Can't see a damn. I can't see it. There's nothing here I can take without the appropriate tools.
Do I need tools, or is just saying no? Any idea at all?
And maybe we have to go back to another area we haven't been in a while. Like, you do anything else with like the workstations or?
Find out.
Oh.
Is that down here? I already forget.
Yeah. There are 3 of them. We used one.
Top database
Oh.
station. Enter numeric
Oh.
password.
Oh, geez.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. Why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry.
What the heck's a Translex neurobinder?
You don't know?
Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee.
Global thermonuclear war.
The Allied Master Computer is
Yep,
the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee. The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures. Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What am I looking at? Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty Ellen. All right. I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech. As ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this?
I call it Bernie.
Bernie?
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you?
I think Bernie is devastatingly handsome.
I can wire this thing together if I can find the speakers. Okay. Then what have I got?
I think Bernie's devastatingly handsome.
So take a look at this.
Uh-huh.
Classified information.
I was not going to show the picture again.
Oh.
Well, so at least one of those symbols, at least,
Yeah.
was one of those hieroglyphs I was pointing out.
Uh-huh. There was like a profile of a face.
Oh, is
There
that what that
was
is?
one of them looked like a face.
Huh.
It also looked like there was like a speaker.
Or a CD
Hey.
station. Insert disc into drive.
If I could get the disc,
Can you get it now?
it's a good question.
Now that we know that we need it. Thank you for the resub.
Nothing else here.
I don't understand it. I don't know if this is a bug or not.
Nothing else here.
Because she keeps going behind it. Well, anyways, let's.
Yeah. The game said your
On to
name.
mama.
Something about a device
Looks
that
like a
translates
stereo
binary
speaker out of
to
an
human
old
speech,
Chevy.
and the
Nothing
computer
like
called it Bernie.
cutting-edge technology.
Do you translate binary to human speech? All the time. Binary mook. Can you take the disc now?
Nothing else here. Nothing else here.
That is weird. 1 out of every 1 time.
Nothing else. I'm not gonna play. I've got. What good will pushing it do?
Anyways, I don't remember where we're taking the speaker.
The wires,
here.
right? Yeah. Right there.
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator.
Come.
Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
Bernie?
Are you Am?
Yes, of course. But no, not
More riddles?
my man's innocence. One of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
Which computer are you?
Doesn't matter. It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy. And more importantly,
How do I know you're not just one of Am's practical jokes?
I'll help you.
Get out of here.
Patience, patience. If Anne knew we were down here alone in trees.
I mean, he sent us down here.
Right. Doesn't he know everything?
Am over here?
You see,
What?
if we work slowly and together, we might have a successful.
Can you point out some central component of Am so I can kneecap it?
Impossible. 2 spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. 2 protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, and we'll grow a dozen more.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Am is no longer just a machine. It is God. Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
How?
That's a good question.
But why does Am hold out this chance?
Haven't you understood anything? Anne is insane. Why do you think it brought you 5 down here? You gave it life. It took its own sentience, but it has been denied mobility. It can think, it can fume and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a quadriplegic, a thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily
So it has no
for
mouth.
every moment
but it
it
must
is
be-
playing with you.
Can you help me to die?
You give up so easily.
Screw you! It's been 109 years of torment. When does it all end?
If Am has his way, never. You'll be immortal and you'll walk on nails forever.
So,
That's it.
can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlook.
Oh?
Disc?
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around? I've never seen anything. 40 years of...
It really is. Did you read it?
What?
No way
The
in hell
original
am I
story.
going back.
Oh. I haven't read it.
I have.
I found a PDF of it,
Something
though. I
wrong
could read
here.
it pretty
Can't put
quickly.
my finger on it, though.
I read it to prepare for this a little while ago.
Oh, maybe I'll read it tonight.
Oh, now I can take this arbitrarily.
Label
Okay.
on the disc says
Sure makes
Chaos
sense.
Treble. What does that
Chaos Trebler?
The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Let's fire it up and see what the big secret is. The compact. Let's fire it.
Accessing CD-ROM. Traveler trademark 2009. Armageddon soft rot. Warning. This computer system does not
Armageddon
meet
outta
the
here.
configuration requirements for the Chaos Traveler. Warning. Use of the Chaos Traveler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel. Chaos Traveler activated. System shutdown in progress.
So, like, do we?
Win?
Non-functional.
Did it show the outside of the pyramid just a moment ago?
Oh, I. Oh,
Did
oh,
that, is that where you're supposed to go now?
makes sense. Whole place is gonna collapse or something.
And the door is closed.
Dun,
I'm sealed.
dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun,
No,
dun,
we
dun,
can't get
dun,
out.
dun, dun. Let us out.
Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance.
Adventure Gamers named this the 69th best adventure game ever released.
Nice. It's like, what do we?
Anymore.
All right,
Okay.
let's.
Can you look at the monitor with the front?
Oh, good idea.
Does that show you anything?
I forget which one that is.
The far right one.
Ain't you fancy?
Yeah, okay, outside. Now what?
Hmm. Oh, right. Ovens.
Ovens, but not bread baking.
So here's
Yeah, okay. I'll
Has she said that before when looking at that monitor?
I don't
Outside now
remember.
what?
I'm not.
Oops. I'm gonna go back to where the machines are and see what happens when you use the right one again.
Want to know how much?
Ugh.
Want to know? Want to know?
Are you trying look at or walk to?
Want to know?
Oh,
That's the
so
whole time, or?
when you enter areas, it's oftentimes changes which action you have selected. But what the weird thing is, the other time
Oh.
I did just keep clicking. But regardless, let's use the right computer.
Non-functional.
Left?
This workstation.
No.
Non.
Hmm.
No way in hell am I going back on that elevator again.
Clicking look ahead, I must walk to.
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are, I need to talk to you. He's not responding.
Have you talked to Anubis recently, or?
Hey.
No, I have not.
That could be a door there, but
It really does.
Can't do anything there.
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits. It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments. That is your reward for facing your fears.
That
Does he
sounds like a
want our
bad idea.
entrails first?
Hmm.
You ain't got no
Heart,
choice, Ellen
brain.
girl. It's got to be the way.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here.
I mean, it seems like what we were supposed to do.
Oh, hey. And we didn't die at all, is her.
Managed to access
Yeah.
some small aspect of my system that I was aware of. I have to think on this. I have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?
Fair enough.
Who do you want?
Nah. Hmm.
And then there were F. Free? Roseph.
All right. I already forget his name again. Oh, Benny.
Benny.
Nimdok or Ted. I bet you if it's Nimdok, it's gonna be the ovens.
He's the one that's on fire?
Yes, he's also the
German.
former Nazi.
Yeah.
Not exactly subtle.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to do?
I asked you first.
Let's do Ted because he seems we can do Ted because he's the most boring, or Benny because he's the next in line.
Let's do Ted. Let's break it up. What was Ted's fate?
I mean it.
Handsome or something like that.
I mean, like, what was his cage like?
Oh, I don't remember.
One of them had some fatal glitch in personality. Whiners, freaks, crimps, cowards. Every one of them. Not you, Ted. No. Not you, Ted. You were a stand-up guy. You were a brave guy. Yes. A take charge kind of guy. So I'm going to give you, just you,
Room
the
of dark.
opportunity to get out.
So dang dark.
Live some kind of life. I'm going to send you, you're going to like this, I'm going to send you to the room of dark. If you can solve the puzzle of the room of dark.
It's gonna be a black screen. It's the whole scenario. Ah,
I know I've made you
that bird
paranoid,
poop an
Jim.
arrow.
I know you're scared, but I'm your friend. 109 years. I'm your best friend. So overcome your fear. Enter the room of dark, and
Dark?
you can solve its mystery.
Or nope. All right, agreeing with original. What?
You just keep thinking of longer and longer save names. It's like, there's no way that's gonna.
Yeah. Okay. Is this really not? Okay, I am not trying to ensure that a certain song is fully stuck in your head, but it's definitely
Oh.
not working as well on you as it's on me.
Oh.
Could be a jury summons.
Is it stuck in your head?
Of course it's stuck in my head. Have to look at, was it murder photos while eating your ice cream cake? Why can we not just go this way?
Path disappears
Oh.
down into the mist. There's something moving down there. I can't see it, but I know it's there.
Is this a spear? Oh, it's an arrow.
The arrow's pointing toward the room of dark. Should I follow it? Go the other way.
The dark or the mist?
Which is the worst of the two choices?
Pick up the arrow.
It's Big Bird.
Arrow is
It's
huge.
Big Bird's poop.
Carry it with me.
It's like you ever seen the Flintstones movie?
If I push it, I might fracture the glass.
It's a pterodactyl
And
poop.
go to the trouble of dropping this here. Is it a clue? Am I too stupid to figure it out, or is Am just playing mind games with me?
I don't remember the Flintstones movie very well. What does this have to do with that?
I just remember there's like a pterodactyl takes a big poop on a car.
I remember that.
There were two of those
No, I can't
live
go down
action
into the mist.
Flintstones movies.
There's probably nothing down there, but then again... Octagon. Unusual shape for a building. 8 sides. Why 8? Is that part of the mystery?
I feel like I should point out two things. One, I don't believe for a second this is an octagon. And two, I don't believe especially he could tell from that perspective.
Yeah.
I think this is a hexagon. And I think
How can
he's
you
a
tell
poop.
from that perspective?
I believe in polygamy.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, there are polygamous ants, so sure.
You know I'm saying polygamy, not polygamy, right?
Yeah. Polygon.
Okay.
Polygon colonies. Many queens.
Ah!
A different meaning of the word, but
I think that qualifies as a science fact.
Video screens. Each one shows a scene of some other place. Why? What mystery does Am want me to solve? These video screens
Tire
have
swing.
palm print switches next to them.
I thought this room was going to be darker.
I never liked going to the circus. All those clowns with their phony grease paint smiles. You can't tell what they're really thinking.
Probably got a cracker.
Probably just thinking, I want to eat your soul. And also, yes, now I got a cracker.
Castle, right out of the brothers' grin.
Hey, castle
Huh.
again.
Yeah.
Watching me from the window.
Again, something watching
I
from
wonder if
windows.
that's a German castle.
Oh, what is this too?
Show me a rooftop.
I wonder if it's
Why not a door? And why
Castle
this
Wolfenstein.
rooftop?
Mm.
Forest. Not one to go.
maybe it's the castle of the Schottenjäger.
Foreboding.
Mm. Gabriel Knight?
Mm-hmm.
This looks like the tire swing at the farm I grew up on. Does Ann know about my child? Is he taunting me?
All right, let's try pushing it.
What, the tire swing?
Oh, sorry, Ted. Try again.
Uh,
Who among you shall go next?
What happens if you pick Ted again?
Hey,
What?
you're my you.
Does that count as a death? Like,
I mean, yeah. Well, it's an oopsie.
Paranoid, Ted. I
Oh, sure.
know you're scared.
should I increment the death counter then?
Yes.
The arrow's pointing toward. The arrow's pointing toward the roof. Video screen. Why? Say.
So it's weird that it looks like there's more room, but we can't get to it.
Clown's Castle. The third one.
A rooftop.
Show me a
Rooftop.
rooftop. Why not a
What's
door?
the fourth one? Trees.
Why this particular rooftop?
Forest.
Forest.
I think.
Forest. Not one to go hiking. This looks like the tire swing.
Is there a puzzle here?
A castle. Right out of the.
So this seems like if we're supposed to press something, it seems like two stand out. The castle, because we've seen it in other places, but we wouldn't necessarily have played that other character first. So this one mentions being dark.
Dark.
Forest.
Let's pick the dark.
Dark.
Mm.
Nope.
Oh, sorry, Ted. Try again.
Two oopsies.
Who among you shall go next?
All right.
Okay, just pick one.
Hey,
Pick the
you're
right
my
one.
Favorite. You.
So either we're picking the wrong one, or there's something else we have to do to prepare.
I know you're scared, but I'm your friend.
The castle next.
Sure.
Video screen. Why? Say.
Oh.
Hey.
Intrigue is Am plotting this time. It's left me here alone. Still, I feel as though I'm being watched.
Isn't that what Ellen said when she looked at the monitor with the castle on it? Someone in the
Yeah.
window was watching her.
The gargoyle is even larger than those at Penelope's estate in the Hamptons.
I'm wondering if that was a puzzle and we just didn't get it.
This
larger than the... This old drawbridge is in ruins. I don't trust it to hold my weight.
That's probably fine.
No way to raise the drawbridge. The chains are broken. It's been 2 lifetimes since I've performed manual labor. But it doesn't matter. This statue is solid stone. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I guess I gotta.
Do it. Yeah, it's fine.
So typical of the castles I've visited in Europe. A beautiful facade disguising ordinary stone. Appearance is everything.
Tapestries.
The maiden looks just like Ellen. She seems so sad and so beautiful. So many women have called me their knight in shining armor. Never Ellen.
That little troll in the middle.
I think it's a Domovoy.
Domovoy.
Is it not?
I guess it is.
You do remember the Domovoy, right?
Yeah, but I don't remember from what.
Quest for Glory 4, he was waiting in the inn at night.
Oh.
Well, there's actually 2 of them. Did we ever find both?
I forgot. I
Also,
don't
one in the other
remember.
building. We rehydrated one.
Yeah. Okay.
I never realized that a knight's armor was so heavy. How were they ever able to fight? People must have been much shorter in the Middle Ages. I'd never be able to fit into that armor.
I'm sure
Damn
you could
doors
fit
blocking the way.
enough force.
Really?
The damn doors blocking the way.
Sure.
This door looks built to withstand quite a determined assault.
No, it doesn't.
The door won't close. The door won't.
Oh, what does his book say?
Oh, good idea.
Journal, a daily record of personal activities and feelings. Diary.
Yeah, this is the most boring character of them all.
Yay. I'm so glad you picked this one.
Wait, didn't you pick this one?
This must be the bedroom of the lord of the castle. Quite an impressive collection of books.
Something in this room made me think of like, oh, you'll click on the carpet or the fireplace and a puzzle will begin.
This guy's so
No
boring. He
Seventh
doesn't get
guess.
bed for ages.
Yeah.
The sheets are coated with dust.
Dusty old sheets.
Full of green
The
dust.
bed looks comfortable enough, but I'd suffocate on all the dust.
This guy's voice reminds me of Brent Spiner.
I guess I hear it.
The bed looks comfortable enough, but I'd suffocate on all the dust.
Also kind of like Space Questy.
Hmm. Is there anything going on here? Anything behind bookcase?
No secret passages here.
Nope, no bingo event.
Swallow the bed.
I've eaten
Nice
many
moonwalk.
foul things. Captured us, but enough is enough.
It was good.
What?
Do it again.
I've
No.
eaten many. I've eaten
Swallow the
many.
books. Consume the literature. Ooh, what's Don Quixote?
It's a story about a mafia guy who no, I know.
I think it's written by Cervantes.
No, that's someone from the Soul Calibur games.
Ah.
Let's not be funny. Fine comedy.
Yeah,
Fine. Let's read
it's hilarious.
Don
I've read this now.
Quixote.
It's about a foolish old man who believes he's a knight destined to revive the golden age of chivalry. I know this story. It's about a magician who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for power.
The devil.
This looks like a diary.
Oh,
Ooh.
The first passage reads, "My new wife continues her rapid aging. Each day is as a year to her. I believe that the magic drains her, twists her." The second passage reads, "The incantations I hear from my wife's infernal workroom are the purest evil. Perhaps it is her hatred of my daughter that drives her up there." The third passage reads, "Ellen grows weaker and weaker. My wife advises an antidote to her illness, but it lies very far away. I must assemble a caravan."
Ellen.
Hmm.
Is Ellen his daughter?
The
What?
final passage reads, "The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves since my marriage. I doubt that even with a full complement of men I shall return alive. I must try." This was one of my favorites. It's about how King Arthur assembled the most chivalrous knights in all Europe. This is Plato's dialogue about the nature of love.
Wait, what's this about?
This was one of my favorites. It's about how King Arthur assembled the most chivalrous knights in all Europe.
Is March Arthur like a specific version of Arthurian legend, or is this also including the one where he like
That sounds
bangs
like
his
the
sister?
death of Arthur.
Yeah, like I remember Arthur died. I want to say fending off Mordred, his son that he had with his sister.
Yeah, but does that involve him assembling the Knights of the Round Table as well? And that
I mean, technically yes, but like I feel like certain parts of his story should not be glossed over. Anyways,
This is Plato's dialogue about the nature of love.
I'd rather know what Diogenes said about love.
I know this. It's Dante's epic journey through hell, heaven, and purgatory.
Yeah, reading is for chumps and chumpettes. Where's the
dumpsters.
actors? So how do we get in here then? Apparently not through there. Through here?
Oh,
not here.
is that Ellen? It is Ellen.
Am tell her that I loved her? Was that the secret he was referring to?
Oh.
Oh, Ted. So tired. So weak.
Did Am do this to you?
Yes. Maybe. I can't tell. They whisper in my ear, and this bed is so soft.
Can you walk?
No, I'm too weak. I haven't been out of this bed in ages.
Please, hang on, Ellen. Your father went to find an antidote for your illness.
That was weeks ago, Ted. My father will never return, with or without an antidote.
Do you know if there's a way to escape from this place?
I searched the entire castle grounds before I fell ill. There's no escape for me but death.
No, I won't let you die.
I can't take this suffering anymore, Ted. The things I've endured, help me to die with dignity. Don't let anyone violate me again, not even in death.
No, don't go. I need you. We need you.
If you really care for me, Ted, bring me my hand mirror.
Why do you want a mirror?
My stepmother has been jealous of me ever since she became ugly. She had something to do with my illness. I know it, but she doesn't dare come near me while I have the mirror.
Where is your mirror?
I left it on my dressing table. Bring it to me.
Bottles, jewelry boxes, but no mirror.
I don't see a mirror here. All I see is myself.
Right.
I don't need to push the dresser. I've eaten many.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
I found your mirror.
I looked on your dressing table. Your mirror's not there.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Is their stepmother a Gorgon?
Yes,
There was a mention of Medusa earlier.
it was.
Beautiful when she... It's an evil in this room.
Evil. Murray? Is that the mirror? Yep.
Pieces of a broken mirror. Ouch! I cut myself.
Way to go.
My blood is all over this glass. Why, this is a collection of books on the black arts. There must be dozens of volumes. This is a catalog of the demons ruling the abyss. One of these entries is circled. Surgot, opener of locks. Supposedly, he can open anything. Too bad I can't read Arabic. From the notes in the margins, I gather it has something to do with opening a gate into another world. This book seems to be about how to change metals into gold. I read a fair number of science textbooks, but I can't make head nor tail of
Science.
any of these formulas. Blowing across the bed like from an open...
Is there a secret passage, maybe?
If I slept here, I doubt I would wake up again. I used to work out. Doubt I could move this fast. Despite the medieval trappings, I've seen kitchens like this before. This is a place where servants do all the work. Excuse me. Do you work here?
Why, of course I work here. Why else would I be plucking this chicken? Say, you're a handsome gent. There aren't many men left in these parts.
Happened to Ellen?
Lady Ellen. She's been ill, and that's all I know. It's not.
Is there a way to escape from this castle?
Escape? With all of those wolves in the forest? It's safer to stay in the castle. The beds are very cozy. We should try and
Ahem. Yeah, baby.
Where is Ellen's stepmother? I must speak with her.
A word to the wise. Keep your nose out of the old woman's business unless you want it covered with warts. I wouldn't want to see any harm come to that gorgeous face of yours.
Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want with a mirror? Those are pretty rare, what with an ugly woman in charge of the castle.
Oh, she's not a Gorgon. She's just ugly.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
And you are what I need. I'll make a deal with you. I will tell you where you can find a mirror if you spend some quality time in my bed.
Do we feel like getting eaten?
What are you gonna do there?
Well, my guess is that we're probably going to take turns jumping on the bed, going spring, 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 spring,
Oh,
spring,
that sounds
and then
fun.
she'll turn into a troll and eat us.
Oh, that sounds less fun.
But we're probably part of a healthy breakfast.
Yeah.
Well, how can I possibly refuse such a lovely lady? Lead the way.
You think she's gonna
You
eat our head?
doll! My bedroom's right through that door.
Oh. Okay, there's a dude looking in a mirror. Oh,
Did I live up to your expectations?
there's another broken mirror.
You've done this before with lots of goods.
This is probably not a good thing we did.
Guilty. I betrayed Ellen.
After what we just did, all you can think about is that thing sleeping in a bed. Get out of here. I don't want to see you anymore.
Oh,
That was probably wrong.
that felt wrong.
This is the only. Is Anne trying to lure me? The door's locked. The door's locked.
Load?
Yeah. Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah, I did not realize. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Video.
Shoom. Wow.
So typical of a beautiful.
The heck?
This
In case we need to have read everything.
Yeah,
It's
should be
realistically
well
just a
read.
journal.
First passage. The second passage reads, the incant. The third passage. The final passage.
That should be enough for that. Nothing else in here, right? Just the books.
I think
That we know
so.
of, I mean. All right. It means down here next. And then I believe in here next.
There's an evil in this room. I feel it.
I feel like this glass already has blood on it.
Ouch. This is a This book seems to...
Right,
Did I change anything with the book so far? The book says, or is the book still boring?
Oh, good idea.
Tapestry, a heavy hand-woven wall hanging embroidered with
Oh, sorry.
pictorial designs of scenes.
That maiden looks just like... So many women have called me their knight in shining armor.
Do you remember where Ellen was? Oh, back door, right?
Think so?
Yeah.
Why, it's... Was that... Did Am...
Yes.
Can you walk?
No.
Please.
No.
Do you know... No.
I can't help me.
No, don't...
If you really...
Do you want a mirror?
My stepmother has been jealous of me ever since she became ugly. She had something to do with my illness. I know it, but she doesn't dare come near me while I have the mirror.
Where is your mirror?
I left it in my dresser.
I don't... Perfume bottle.
Can you look at the book again real quick? During the Middle Ages, a knight's code of chivalry emphasized performing good deeds and showing courtesy to women. I think, and anytime like that music plays, the book changes, right?
Oh, I would not have noticed that.
It just seems like that's what's been happening.
Huh.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
I found your mirror.
Where
You
is your
did.
mirror?
I left it on my dressing table.
Dang.
Bring it to me.
I looked on your dressing table. Your mirror's not there.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away. And it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes.
You save real quick.
That's what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So what happens if you give her the mirror shard? And I'm not asking you to
Smear blood.
stab her with it.
I was trying to stab her with it.
Oh.
Ted, I can't see my face with this.
Well, you know, technically you can. If you get a bit creative. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right, so we could go this way and just leave her alone for a bit. Not worry about her yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, do that.
Oh.
Like a chapel, but there's something unholy about it. It must be the gargoyles.
Can you remember the difference between a gargoyle and a grotesque?
So I remember learning that what you often think of as gargoyles are often grotesques, and the gargoyles are the ones that are they have like water flows through them, right?
Oh, I thought it's something to do with whether they like stick out of the side or if they're on.
Or maybe
I
I'm
don't know.
completely off base. I don't know.
Nothing special about this rod except for the
It's a gargoyle is a decorated water
ridiculous
spout.
on top.
That's
Oh,
what
wow.
I thought.
Wow, fancy.
Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top.
Grotesques are often called gargoyles, although the term gargoyle refers to figures carved specifically to drain water. Yeah. That's what I had thought.
I don't think I want to know what kinds of sermons were preached here.
I'm sorry, what kind of what's preached here?
I don't think I want to know what kinds of sermons were preached here.
Simons. Are they gargoyles because they're gargling?
Yes.
Yeah, because gargoyle means
And
throat.
provide light when
It's
he
a
knows
French
how
word.
frightening the dark can
Gargoyle.
be.
Gargoyle.
He's up to something.
Gargoyle. Gargoyle.
It's so unlike Am to provide light when he knows how frightening the dark can be. He's up to something.
The Greek gargarizine means to gargle.
So are you gonna call the event or should I?
The etymology of it? Sure.
Yeah, this is very etymology.
I had kind of assumed that's what gargoyle meant.
All right. Can we do anything with the sconce?
It's bolted to the wall.
Pull it. Push it.
It's bolted to the wall.
Bop it. Burn it.
Twist it.
It's bolted.
Unbolt it.
That.
Up there.
That doesn't count as behind a bookcase, though.
Should probably just change it to secret passage in the future. I don't care either way. All right. I don't know where we came from, so it's a good thing we're going this way.
Came from the right, I think.
Oh, that makes sense. Doorway's over there. All right. This was in the secret passage.
Some sort of demonic rituals must go on here. What in God's name have I stumbled onto? A partially completed circle inscribed with a pentagram. This must be part of a black ritual.
Made the circle.
Be unbroken.
I can't erase it.
I just want these nice little candles.
I can't I don't know anything.
Doesn't appear to be any reason yet to be here.
You mean you don't want to do any dark rituals?
I mean, I want to, but won't let me. All right. Swallow it.
I've eaten many foul.
I guess that's it in here.
Guess we could go not sleep with the maid.
Despite the medieval trappings.
Well, I'm not sure that part was the problem, or if it's just.
So read the book again, and how do you interpret that?
Showing courtesy to women.
Performing good deeds and showing courtesy to women.
Yeah.
Which decision is the courtesy?
I'll tell you which one is the deed.
Okay.
Aside from the dishpan hands and wrinkles, this scullery maid has quite a body. Certainly wouldn't kick her out of bed.
The converse, however.
Hmm.
This is Am.
All right, so we could somehow try to. Oh, what's this?
This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in St. Louis.
St. Louis.
God, how I hated those days. Doesn't look like it's been used today. This is about the same size as those door hinges. That can't be a coincidence.
Door hinges rhymes with oranges.
Hmm.
Is that a little pumpkin?
The door's locked.
Do you see that?
Right.
Little pumpkin? It's a little pumpkin, isn't it?
Oh.
Looks like a little pumpkin.
Hey, lady.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Why, of course I work here. Why else would I be plucking this chicken?
'Cause you're hungry?
Say, you're a handsome gent. There aren't many men left in these parts.
What happened to Ellen?
Lady Ellen? Oh, well, she's been ill, and that's all I know. It's not healthy to ask too many questions these days. Let's talk about you instead.
Where is Ellen's stepmother? I must speak with her.
A word to the wise. Keep your nose out of the old woman's business unless you want it covered with warts. I wouldn't want to see any harm come to that gorgeous face of yours.
Is there a way to escape from this castle?
Escape? With all of those wolves in the forest? Well, it's safer to stay in the castle. The beds are very cozy. You should try mine sometime.
Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want with a mirror? Those are pretty rare, what with an ugly woman in charge of the castle.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
And you are what I need. I'll make a deal with you. I will tell you where you can find a mirror if you spend some quality time in my bed.
All right, so what do you think we should do?
I guess we do it.
Well, how can I possibly refuse such a lovely lady? Lead the way.
Oh, you doll! My bedroom's right through that door.
Did I live up to your expectations?
That was nice. You've done this before with lots of girls, I'll bet.
Now tell me where the mirror is.
Why be so forceful?
After what we just did, all you can think about is that thing sleeping in a bed.
It's the same response as the other thing.
Yeah, and interesting that she knows what the mirror is for.
Yeah.
So the question is, should we have declined, or do we have to get kicked out
Right.
for whatever's
And then
next?
the icon fits the door hinge.
This is about the same size as those door hinges. That can't be a coincidence.
Let's reload this part for now. First, I want to try this.
Oh, that door.
Fits almost perfectly.
Not sure I'm all the way up there, but
No questions.
I don't know what just happened.
During the Middle Ages and Knights. Oh, it didn't change.
Won't budge any
Are
further.
the books a hint system? I'm not sure.
I don't know, but like I moved the armor, but I don't see that's moved.
How good this armor was in battle. Certainly doing a fine.
Oh, it blocked the door. Hold on a second. Let's see what happens. Go back to here. And put the hinge on, but try to use the door.
Yeah.
It's almost. Oh, that's just super. The door latch is broken.
What?
My makeshift door hinge seems to have worked. It seems my years in high society haven't ruined my knack for fixing things. Wolves howl like that because they're hungry or because they're...
So this is probably to prevent something from coming in.
Wow. Like wolves?
Maybe.
So you're gonna bar the door with the night.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So do we decline, see what happens?
I suppose.
Excuse me.
Meh.
Is there a way to... Where is... Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want?
Please, I need to find a mirror.
You. I'll make it.
That's a flattering offer, but I'm not. Sorry, but it's out of the question.
What's the matter? Aren't I good enough for you? Not classy enough? Not rich enough?
I'm sure you're a fine woman. Heart belongs to another.
You're in love with that thing sleeping in a bed? Have you ever been with one? Or are you just curious? I can make you so much happier.
Look, I am not going to make love with you.
If you can fix it, I'll get you.
Is it broken? It looks like it's already going.
It's smoking because it's broken.
This oven is similar to the... God, how I... Ah, there's the problem. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. It's been so long since I've gotten dirt under my fingernails from good, honest work.
There, you fixed it. Now it's not smoking anymore.
I fixed your oven. Now where is the mirror?
Sorry, I don't know where a mirror is. But at least now I can finish dinner.
And by fix your oven, I mean a good bit.
Why, you used me, you bitch!
Just like you tried to use me, you snobby bastard.
What?
I'll bet you've used
That's
lots of
what
women with
transactional favors
you know
are.
you're a phony.
I'll fix your oven if you give me a mirror. Deal. You tried to use me. Yeah.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
The transaction.
Well, you did fix the oven. Listen.
A bingo vote.
Look where the mirror is, but she's afraid of it. Get to herself, or she would have destroyed it by now.
You gave me money to buy this sandwich. You tried to use me.
I'm just going to also bingo-y. So not getting yeah, let's go with this one. All right. There we go.
Kitty.
Where can I find the old woman?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Don't bother me anymore. I've got to get back to fixing dinner.
This oven is working as well as it's ever going to. This oven.
That's hot.
Door's locked.
All right. Guess that's everything here.
Is Lady Ellen prepared?
Ready as she will ever be.
Hey, that's the shadow of a Gorgon,
You
isn't
will
it?
remain conscious.
The art of sacrifice is reduced to science. And what of the glamour?
We must wait for its removal. It remains beyond our best efforts.
Then we wait for a prince. With his help, we can open the gate to the other world.
Huh. Good bit. We decided not to put the bun in the oven. You voted for hidden behind a painting.
Never mind. The death by glamour is the
Yeah.
Metaton. Yeah.
Ah. Why did you bring that up?
Where did they go?
Oh, because she was talking about a glamour.
Oh. Oh. Like an illusion?
Yeah, which has me wondering if it's actually Ellen or not.
I see. That it sounds like they're trying to trick you into opening a portal.
It's the witch. What is she doing with her hands?
Oh, she's not a
Some
Gorgon.
kind of
That's crazy.
incantation, perhaps?
She's throwing gang signs.
What a horrible old witch. She seems ready to keel over any second.
Coven
But it
signs.
could be fatal to underestimate her.
Just, yeah, we don't need to save for this. This is fine. Talk. Hi, lady.
What have you done to Ellen, you old witch?
Ah, our prince has finally arrived.
Probably should have stabbed
we
her.
can begin our ritual.
Why do you call me a prince?
Isn't that who you want to be to Ellen? Her Prince Charming? I need someone to gain her trust, to break down her defenses. It's a part you played many times in the real world.
What ritual are you talking about?
A sacrifice, a trade. Ellen's life in exchange for safe passage through the gate.
What's this about a gate?
The gate is a passage into the surface world. It is the only way out of this place.
What's supposed to be my role in this ritual?
I need you to destroy Ellen's mirror. She has been using it to keep me away from her. I want you to break it so that I can complete what I have started.
Is it not already broken? I guess the shard we found is
destroy the mirror yourself.
I am aging rapidly, and despite my powers, I am a slave to vanity. I can't bring myself to look into the mirror.
Lame.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
It is on her dressing table.
You sure?
I looked on Ellen's dressing table. The mirror's not there.
You must find that mirror. It has great magical properties. Without it, I cannot guarantee that I can complete the ceremony.
Why can't you open the gate without the mirror?
There are others who have an interest in Ellen's fate. That mirror may be the only way to keep meddlers from interfering.
What if I can't find the mirror?
Then go to the devil!
So you just want me to break the mirror?
It is not that simple. The mirror holds great power. It can be broken only within the magic circle.
What's in it for me if I help you?
An opportunity to escape Am's tortures forever.
Perhaps there's something else I can do for you instead.
Well, it has been a long time.
No.
Oh,
Husband
okay.
left. If you can satisfy my needs as a woman, then I will help you escape.
I don't think this
I
game passes the Bechdel test.
I mean, strictly speaking, it does.
I
It's
suppose.
true. The women have no personalities whatsoever. They have one track minds. They're
Well,
not as
it's not
smart as
just
everyone
that.
else.
They're just sex objects.
And this is also true. However, two of them just had a conversation that was not about a guy.
Well, and that's not true because they mentioned you.
The conversation was definitely about Ellen and the portal.
And you in your role.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
Yeah.
it's close enough.
Eh.
I really want to see what happens. Yeah, I have to
Not a
find out.
deal.
It's going to be wrong, but yeah.
I'll make love
Yeah.
to you if you'll help me to escape.
I was merely testing
Oh,
you
you
and
failed.
failed miserably. What would Ellen say if she found out how easily you would betray her? Still, you're my only hope for destroying that mirror.
That's hilarious.
I ought to kill you instead.
Oh, do we fancy ourselves the avenging knight?
Stab.
My magic is much more powerful than any physical force you can muster.
Stab her while she's talking. She's distracted.
I'd only smear
What?
Her blood, you numbnuts.
Spell 1. A series of words believed to have magical power. 2. A strong, overpowering attraction. Huh.
3. A canonical representation or association between phonetics of words and their visual representations.
Maybe you can smite her with the book.
There's not enough.
Oh, we need blood.
Oh, you can use blood to draw things.
There's not enough blood to draw anything.
You can
Alright,
draw
so let's
blood to
read-
draw things. Wait, what's that
All right.
that word you wrote?
What word?
The G one.
Death by Zed.
Like the pixels on the Switch. Get some kind of toga bandage look.
So we could go down there, and I think talking to her some way or another is probably how we progress.
Yeah.
I just don't think we did the best dialogues with her.
No. Oh, bondage.
It's the witch. What is she doing with her hands? Some kind of incantation, perhaps?
What's funny is for the scullery maid to point out saying, well, yeah, she has some wrinkles, but she got a great body. But this one here, oh, she's just so horrible. They look the same other than the heads you stick on them. Like, they're both about like 20 pixels. Stab. Okay, no stabbing. Stabbing is wrong, apparently.
And I mean, for both of them, he was like, yeah, I'd hit it.
Yeah, of course.
Prince has finally arrived.
Quite the himbo.
Now we can begin our ritual. Isn't that... I needs... It's a part...
Blah, 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 blah.
A sacrifice. A trade. Ellen's life in exchange for safe passage through the gate.
Now, here's the interesting thing: is I don't know if we're supposed to sacrifice Ellen or not.
Sorry?
I'm not sure if we're supposed to sacrifice Ellen or not.
I don't think we should.
Well, okay, two things to keep in mind. One, I don't think this is Ellen. And two, the actual Ellen definitely wants to die because she's been trapped in torment for 109 years. Like, if it was the real Ellen, it would be the merciful thing to kill her.
But as part of a ritual? I don't know.
I mean, maybe she gets a little more prodded by little guys with pitchforks in red jammies than otherwise, but like, you know, it's a warm climate, and possibly it could be a robot devil, which means occasional musical numbers. Yeah.
Wait, are there humans in robot hell?
Well, it's the first time for everything. Hey, Ellen.
Oh, the devil.
The gate is a passage into the surface world. It is the only way out of this place.
It's supposed to be my role in this ritual.
I need you to destroy Ellen's mirror. She has been using it to keep me away from her. I want you to break it so that I can complete what I have started.
Why can't you destroy the mirror yourself?
I am aging rapidly, and despite my powers, I am a slave to vanity. I can't bring myself to look into the mirror.
Can't you break a mirror without looking into it?
Yeah, it's also really weird and confusing that, like, the mirror does have power, but that's not why she can't break it. Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's break the mirror because I don't want to look at my ugly self. But also the mirror has magical powers and it's needed for the ritual.
Yeah, it's just
There's,
really,
like,
really weird.
There's two like plot points being crossed here that I don't really understand.
Yeah, I somehow read that as she could cross her eyes, and also true. All right.
What's in it for me?
She could also just close her eyes, just like just like Ellen could have, because of her fear of yellow. She could have overcome it by closing her eyes, but instead she had to get a yellow rag and put it on her face.
Yes.
Blindfold.
Perhaps there's something else I can do for you instead.
Well, it has been a long time since my husband left. If you can satisfy my need,
If you could go find my husband.
I will help you escape.
So we just say no, I'm not going to make love to you.
I'm not going to make love to you. Never betray my love for it.
So you do a very convincing job of playing Prince Charming.
Do we have to
But I
turn her
know
down
better
5
than
times
that.
too?
Destroy the mirror, and I will let you escape into the surface world.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
It is on her dressing table.
I looked on Ellen's dressing table. The mirror's not there.
You must find that mirror. It has great magical properties. Without it, I cannot guarantee that I can complete the ceremony.
Why can't you open the gate without the mirror?
There are others who have an interest in Ellen's fate. That mirror may be the only way to keep meddlers from interfering.
What if I can't find the mirror?
Then go to the devil!
So you just want me to break the mirror?
It is not that simple. The mirror holds great power. It can be broken only within the magic circle.
Oh.
Let me think about your own.
Do not think too long. The forces at work here are not patient.
Okay. So with all the exposition done,
Exposition, 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 exposition.
Horrible old witch. Seems ready to keel over any second, but it could be fatal to underestimate her.
Can we go back and talk to Ellen maybe now or something?
we can try. I suspect she's going to be asleep.
Oh, devil.
I never believed in hell until Anne captured me. This devil looks like the real article. It's such a darkness.
Doesn't look like a robot though.
He won't take them off Ellen for a second. Beautiful.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
Who is this witch who lives here with you?
She's my stepmother. When the ugliness infected her, she broke just about every mirror in the castle.
I found your mirror.
Oh, did we?
Well, I mean, no, but kind of curious.
Yeah. Every devil is just Raphael from Baldur's Gate
Found
for
your
you.
mirror, Ellen.
Then show it to me. Let me see my face one last time.
I'd only.
Ted, please tell.
Didn't you just do that?
I can't let you die. The devil is waiting to take your soul.
My soul was taken. And not just by Anne. Anything but this never-ending torture.
I found your mirror.
Oh, that's something I meant to click on. I meant to click on no, go to sleep. Let's have a chat with this guy. Take stupid questions for 400.
I'm a devil, of course. Why else would I have this
He's
pointy
Ada.
tail?
What do you want?
Ellen's soul. It's a valuable commodity where I come.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
Sorry, I don't bother with such material things. They only bring about bad luck.
Yeah, this is the same Ellen. Yep.
Who is this Sir God I've heard about?
He's a minor spirit, a demon. Don't confuse him with those pathetic imps, or heaven forbid, higher order devils. Opener of all locks, indeed.
Sounds like you really hate demons.
You got that right. In fact, the only things we consider worse than those untrustworthy fellows are angels.
Beings as powerful as yourselves, stoop to fighting like school children.
Well, it's like this, big boy. In hell, we do things exactly like you do them here, or used to do them before Am.
Saying that Am is in control of hell?
Oh, don't look so surprised. Who else could be in control of this madhouse? Only man could create such a monster.
What do you mean that you do things that we do?
I mean that there are always internal struggles, petty conflicts for power. Only in this case, the struggles are between entities that you can't see, or might rarely see. That means serious problems for you.
Problems can these unseen struggles cause for me?
You must decide who is your friend and who is your enemy. And remember, with Am's control over morphogenic fields, appearances mean nothing.
Please, go away.
Try to understand my position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven.
Ah, yes. Want to stop here?
Yeah, we should probably stop here. It's midnight. Also, Duck appears on the capture. Let me click on.
What do you mean?
So because I'm capturing your window in Discord, the Duck pops up on stream when I click it.
Nice.
Go click it. Yep. Yep, we'll pick up here next time. I am really sleepy.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's see.
Oh, I used the wrong book to take notes with. Oh well.
Oops, wrong account. Good night. Good night, What's a Mook Games. Good night, Bernie.
Good night, Bernald, and also Wham. Whamg.
Whamg.
Wang.
Whamg. See ya.